Hey everyone, Josh here, and today I want to do another unboxing video. Today we are looking at Aayla Secura from Revenge of the Sith. We're going to take her down to the toy studio and rip this thing apart. So let's get to it. Alright guys, here we are down in my toy studio and we're ready to open this Revenge of the Sith figure of Aayla Secura. So let's take it apart. Here we go. And now one thing that is kind of cool about these Revenge of the Sith figures is of course their packaging. It's very unique. It's not like your standard figure with a card in a little bubble. It actually, the whole thing's a big clamshell almost, and the way they're attached, as you can see, there's little flaps here that are taped down and then the card's going to slide out. So let's go ahead and take her apart. But here we go. I'm not sure, probably need a knife would be the best way to do this, but I don't really want to do that. So here we go. Ooh, and there's something big in there. All right. So there she is, and you can see she comes with a little piece of Felucia to stand on. And what do we got here? There's a little advertisement for the toys, different Star Wars stuff, but we're not here for that. But there she is, she's open, and let's get her out of here and check her movements out. It looks like she's rubber banded in there pretty good, and her lightsaber is through a little thing here, so it looks like we want to take the lightsaber out first. Ooh, no, we didn't just break it, did we? Okay. So this looks like it's one of the lightsabers with the removable blades, and that's how that works. So, and I just bent it, taking it out of the package, but it's okay. And this little nub here that you see, that is actually for attaching it to her belt. So let's check that out. And here she comes. And whoa, just broke some rubber bands or something and bent her. She's got like ball joints on her knees. That's pretty cool. Wow, this has a lot of articulation to it, at least on her legs. And then, oh, excellent. I can always appreciate, Kenner, if you're ever listening to me, you can't go wrong giving out little stands with the figures, especially ones this great. I mean, look at that. It looks like a piece of Felucia. I think I'm pronouncing that planet right. But it was, if you're familiar with the movie, it's where she died. It was a very colorful planet. And I think these things are great because it gives you a way to display your figure and everything. So, but let's check out her movement real quick here. And like I said, here you can see I'm going to take the lightsaber blade out, and you can see how the lightsaber handle, oops, I'm not keeping it on camera very well. You can see how the lightsaber handle will actually attach to her belt, because I do not have one of these out of the box yet, so this is pretty cool. And you can see there's a little hole on her belt and a little peg on the lightsaber, so you just stick it in there. And of course we have the removable blade, and let's check her movements out here. So she moves at her neck, very unique movement too. Got a little bit of up and down movement, and side to side is pretty good. And if we look at her left arm, you have, it's almost like a ball joint if you look at her shoulder joint. This thing would stay in focus. There we go. And you have very, very good movement. And she has shoulder and what's supposed to be elbow movement on her other arm. And wow, even her wrists move. This thing's like got a lot of articulation. I'm not used to that in a 3 3/4 figure. But one other, and then here at her, wow. She moves at her upper waist and her lower waist. That is pretty cool. I've never seen that on a 3 3/4 figure before. Very good. Okay, and then you have hip movement and knee movement and ankle movement. I have never seen that on one of these figures before. That's great. But one thing that I've come across on several of these figures, when you get the ball joints like this on the knees, sometimes it does that. And I guess they haven't gotten a way to get around that yet, but it would hyperextend her knees, and of course you can't do that. I'm pretty sure she's not supposed to be able to do that. She's not a bug creature or anything, but there you see all the movement. Let's see how she holds this lightsaber. Oops. Sorry, Leia. Aayla Secura. Some of these names are very difficult to pronounce. You got to practice it almost. Alright. And there she's holding her blue lightsaber. It's not in there very well. It's pretty loose, but it looks like this other hand has got more of a grip there. There you go. Now it's in there good. She's holding on to that good. So I guess her lightsaber is, you want to put it in the hand that's the same as the little belt attachment. Alright, guys. There she is. You're seeing her. This is the first time I've seen her out of the box. I've never opened one of these before. So this is pretty cool. Now I have Aayla Secura in my collection unboxed. And will she stand? And alright, guys, there she is, Aayla Secura unboxed. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.